For this video, we're going to teach the behavior look. Some people call it focus. Some people call it eye contact. And what it is that eye contact on cue. Ellie here knows it as focus. Ellie, focus. Yes, good girl. We are going to teach look. And Ellie does not know look means eye contact, so it would be a good way to teach this behavior for the video. All right, so first we're going to start with a food lure. I'm going to show her the treat, and then I'm going to move the treat to the side of my head. Look. Yes. And I prompt her with the word look. I'm going to make sure that she's watching the treat, and then I'm going to say, look. At that point, I'm watching her eyes to make sure that I catch the moment. She shifts her gaze from the treats to my eyes. And even if it's for a fraction of a second and she looks back at the treat, I am going to mark and reward. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate again. So present the treat. Place that treat on the side of my head. Make sure that she's staring at it. Look. Yes. Prompt her with the verbal cue, look. The moment she shifts her gaze to mine, I mark and then follow with the reward. Now, we're going to make it progressively harder for her by moving the treat further and further and further away from my head. If this is something that your dog is struggling with, really start with the treat right by your eyes, so it doesn't take much for them to glance quickly over to make eye contact with you. But we're going to progress to a more difficult setting for her. Ready, Elle? Good girl. Sit. Look. Yes. And really wait. You want to give the dog time to think about it and then offer that eye contact. We'll go further away still. Look. Yes. Good girl. Now it's important we do this with both sides. So I was doing it on my left. Now I'm going to do it on my right. Ready? Ellie. Make sure she sees it. Look. Yes. Good girl. Now if at some point the dog really gets the game and they know that as soon as your hand goes out, you're just going to prompt them to look, and so they start offering eye contact before you give them the verbal cue, wait. Wait for them to really watch that treat. Make sure that you prompt them while they're watching that treat. If they're really struggling to not hold eye contact with you, then you can teach it another way, which is to simply wait for them to be distracted. Let's see if we can get, for example, look. Yes, good girl. So though that was not a conscious choice to look at me, she just did it because that's her default behavior. I'm going to capture that moment. See if she does it again. Look. Yes, good girl. What a good girl. So you can use those moments when she's distracted to teach this. This is really great when you want to increase the dog's attention on you when you're out walking. Anytime when your dog's distracted, look is really great.